Here are my reading goals for 2026. I would like to read more diverse in terms of authors and genres. I feel like I tend to stick to the things that I feel comfortable with and also not explore different cultures and mindsets. So if you have any recommendations, do leave me in the comments. I would like to find book recommendations in different places, like from people I admire, friends that I talk to, people at coffee shops, or people that I interact with, or if I go to a bookstore. So my last read and my first read for 2026, which was Carmilla, which I highly recommend, which is the book that inspired Dracula. I found it because I went into a bookstore and I found it interesting and decided to read it. I would like to stop reading based off AI and internet. I would love to commit to read a book a month. Ideally, I set my reading goal to 24 books this year, but I think I can commit to one book a month. So if I don't like a book specifically, I can put it aside for later and just go back to reading it. This one is a very interesting one. I would like to read books prior to AI and then read books that were written after AI took off and then do a video comparison because I think I'm gonna have a different experience and I think the wording in the book is gonna be different. The fifth one is I would love to read more classics. I am currently reading Frankenstein. I have East of Eden. I have some Dostoevsky on my list. If you have any good classics that I can get into, please do recommend them to me. I would love to read more nonfiction that is not self-help or related to business. So if you know any good nonfiction books, please do recommend them. I do have a couple of my lists, but I don't know what to start with. I would love to read more of my physical books. I do have an e-reader that I really much enjoy, but I feel like I end up buying digital copies because I consume a lot of the internet and I am very much tempted with the trends. And I do have a large physical stash. So I was like, okay, let's go through it and then maybe occasionally pick something new. I would like to buy more secondhand books. So last year I started buying more secondhand books on different platforms and I found that it was a much affordable way and sustainable way to buy books. And I would love to do it this year as much as possible. The ninth one is something I've been wanting for a while, is to get a library card. It's a way to discover new books, is to go to library and also support local libraries. And the last one is more related to mental health stuff. So I would love to go out at least once per week to read, either to go to a coffee shop, to a bookstore, to the park when the weather gets nicer, on the balcony, or even go to a library. But I would love to have a reading session outside my home. I think that would benefit me greatly. What are your book resolutions for 2026? I'm very curious. By the way, my name is Irina. I run a tech startup, but I also love reading and culture and arts. And this year I decided to spend more time offline when I'm not working on my business. So reading is one way that I keep myself entertained. So if you want to give me a follow, I'll be here and looking forward to hearing your reading resolutions.